So my goal for 2026, I have a couple of them. My goal is, of course, I want to hit 1,000 followers. I'm not that far off. Hopefully I can get there. So I definitely want to hit 1,000, but I definitely want to build a community around people that want to know more information about gout. I have a Facebook channel, a Facebook group that I advertise in my comment, in my descriptions. If anybody wants to join, I have my website, The Famous Jacob, and I want to build a community where people can come together and talk about their gout, whatever stage you're at, how much pain you're in, or if you just want to have communionship, fellowship with other people that have gout. Because I wish I had that when I was 13, 14 years old, knowing that I wasn't alone. Especially, I wasn't the only one that was underneath the age of 40 that was diagnosed with gout at that time, especially underneath the age of 18. So I definitely want to hit that 1,000 followership by the time December 31st, 2026. I do want to get at least one sponsorship from a medical company or a company that helps out with like crutch accessories, crutches, heating pads, something that is familiar with gout. I would love to have Crysteka again, but that's the most expensive drug on the market for gout, and who knows, maybe I need to hit like 10,000 plus followers for them to even consider that. I would love to make a pretty penny off of my website, off of the YouTube and everything, because I want to make as much money as I can off of my disease. I feel like it stripped me broke throughout the years, and there's only certain jobs that I can do now. And let's be honest here, my hands they're curling in, and eventually they're gonna be like, it's gonna be bad. My Tophi and my gout is definitely getting worse and worse and worse each year. And personally, for me, I want to be able to lose, I'm at 270 right now. I want to be between 200 and 220 by the end of 2026. And other than that, I want to be able to pay all my bills, and I want to be able to pay off debt and everything by the end of 2026. That is my goal. But there's a Beyonce song. I know this sounds probably stupid to say, but there's a Beyonce song that, basically she sings that she wants to know everybody, that she wants everyone to know that she was here, that she made someone happy, that she left her mark, and she did something good for the world. And that's kind of like what I want. Do I want to become a millionaire? I would love to, but I want to be able to pay myself adequately and pay enough for my nephew, which is 4 years old, and my older sister, which is 1 year older than me, and my younger sister and my parents. I don't want them to struggle anymore. And I want to be able to have a catalog of videos for gout, for people that have gout, or family members and friends that know somebody that has gout, so that way they can reference back to what I said in the past. I want to know that I made a difference in this world if I was to leave it. I plan to live on this earth until I'm 150. But I know there could be a day that something happens, and I want to know that I left a catalog of knowledge for people to take and run with it. Because back in 2000, I barely had anything. I barely had any resources. There were barely any websites that talked about gout. And to be honest, I had the most aggressive gout, which is pediatric gout. And that should have been addressed differently. And it definitely wasn't. And I'm screwed up because of it. My body is filled with Tophi. I have way more comorbidities because of it. And I don't know if I'll ever date. I don't know if I'll ever be financially successful. I don't know if when my nephew grows up, when he gets like 10 years or older, if he'll ever be proud of me if I, can't necessarily work. So I want to know that the stuff that I leave here on YouTube will make a difference, that it will create a lasting legacy of me and the people that came before me. So that's about it. Those are my goals for 2026. If you guys have similar goals, let me know. I know this video is long. It's not going to be edited. I'm not going to take this down. Videos after this will be highly edited. But this one is coming from my heart. It's no bullshit and no fluff. And I wanted to be real and honest. So if you guys have any goals for 2026, let me know. If you guys resonate with what I said, let me know as well. And with that, you guys have a great day and Happy New Year's.